Okay, I'm gonna try to test this right now.
Do you get it? She's like, I don't know. No, we could do it. That was just an idea.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You also said like
Can
charades.
I have the iPad too?
Charades or
I don't
21
know.
questions. We can ask the audience on like what games we should play.
You guys are on live.
Oh. Hello.
Hi. Hi guys. Welcome to Vanessa's Vanity. Of course, you know I'm Vanessa, and I have my co-host over here, Kim and Glitter, also known as Kimberly Hawkins. Vanessa's Vanity. Oh, that was scary. I think that I'm talking at like a normal tone. And yeah, no, I'm talking pretty loud. But anyways, here's
I'm
Kim and
here.
Glitter, also known as Kimberly Hawkins. Thanks for being here tonight.
No problem.
Look at that. Look at her eyes.
Beautiful.
That bling.
I actually got this at BeautyCon. Like, it's lip candy, or what is it? I think it's lip candy.
Oh my God,
With
we're going to
glitter.
have to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because that was just like this last weekend.
Yeah, we'll have to get into BeautyCon and everything.
Yeah, and I seen all your photos. Lucky.
Yeah.
We're going to get there though.
Yeah.
And then I have my special guest, Nikki. Nikki, what's your full name?
Nikki Haggerty.
Nikki Haggerty. Singer, actress, artist. Did I name everything?
Model as well.
Model. Hello, I can't leave that out. And you're beautiful. Okay, so like when I met you, I was like, oh my God, like your photos don't, you're more beautiful in person than your photos.
Aw,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you guys, like she's all dressed up and she's on Vanessa's Vanity. I was like, dang, I need to step it up. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So do you.
Thank you. Thank you for being on.
Of course.
And thank you for being interested. Okay, so I always ask people, what did you think when I put up the post that I was looking for somebody?
I was thinking that it would be like super fun to do. I also noticed that you know Brittany Mason.
Who doesn't know Brittany?
I know, right?
Right? I love Brittany. Yes.
She's really, really sweet. I haven't actually met her in person so far, but we are Instagram friends and
Nice.
Facebook friends. And I was like, oh, well, if she knows Brittany, and she's Brittany's so nice.
Oh my God, isn't she?
She is.
It's so funny because when I posted that you were going to be on the show, because you know how my story I post like who's going to be on the show and stuff, Brittany was like, oh my God, you know Nikki. I was like, no, I don't know her, but she's going to be on the show. She's like, oh my gosh, she's so nice.
Aw, that's
She
so
said the same thing
sweet.
about you. Yeah, so it's cool, like this whole little small Instagram community.
It's like a little world, cosmos.
Yeah, that's cool. So how long have you been friends with Brittany on Instagram?
For about a year and a half, I feel like.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's as long as I've had the Instagram.
Okay, how did you guys find each other on there?
She started to like my post when I started putting like some modeling posts on,
Nice.
and she was liking them, and then I went to her page and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And I liked
Both
like
of you
1,000
guys.
of hers.
I know, me too. I'm always like, oh my God, I need to catch up.
She's very
constantly
like
posting new work.
Instagram friendly, you know.
Yes,
definitely.
definitely.
Yes. It's a good thing because like
You gotta
if you're on Instagram, you meet a lot of people, especially if you're like you're in the industry and stuff.
Yes,
and
definitely.
You're a model. She's a model. It's like a good way to network and then be friends with people that have like common interests, common like careers and stuff like that.
Exactly. It's very true. I've met a lot of like different photographers and musicians through Instagram as well.
Yeah. And we met on Facebook.
So yes.
Awesome. And okay, so did you look up Vanessa's Vanity and went back to that?
I did. I looked up Vanessa's Vanity and I saw your. I went and I like saw some of the previous episodes that you had done, and I was like, I think that this would be like a really great show to come on to.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you felt that way, and thank you for being here. Okay, so you guys, we're going to start off with your singing career. Let's get to know Nikki. So tell us how long you've been singing. You're an opera singer.
I am an opera singer. I sing a bunch of different genres. I actually love to make hybrids and sing like opera with like rock or with like folk singing or like all different types of things.
Right? Because I feel like I don't know any opera singers. I don't follow any opera singers. It's like a good way to like collab within those genres to kind of get like people that are more into you know, rock
Yeah,
or
exactly. It
alternative
gives
or
them a little bit of a taste of a different world, you know.
Yeah. I know. And then when you sent me, okay, because obviously you guys know Nikki's going to be performing tonight. So you sent me a list of songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my God, I love all these songs. And I'm like thinking like, okay, she's an opera singer, these songs, like, I wonder how she's going to put them together. But that makes sense now that you said that you like mix up your songs.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I've been singing for like almost all my life. Like,
Really?
well, like since I was in high school. That's when I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna be a singer. And then like before that, I sang as well, but I was like so shy. So it always
I can still see that a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a good balance.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like your personality is not too big, but it's like enough. Like,
It's enough. It's right in the
thank
middle.
you. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I like when I was younger, I wouldn't have been able to like probably even be on here. I couldn't even talk to people.
Yeah.
But now I'm like a lot more outgoing and like actually the arts helped me to kind of break out of my shell, especially acting.
Awesome.
Yeah.
'Cause you are an actor, obviously.
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay, so you were talking about okay, so did you take singing lessons?
I did. I took singing lessons in high school. I took them because I was part of a like a special school for the arts, and I would go there for half of the day, and then I would go to my regular school the other half of the day. And in that school, I focused on musical theater. At first, actually, I started with the classical singing, and then I went to musical theater because I just like fell in love with it. And then when I went to college, I got accidentally put into the wrong program.
What? Okay, that happens a lot, right? Where they get your classes and stuff.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But they put me into the singing program, and I was actually supposed to be in the straight acting program, straight theater.
That's like totally like opposite.
Yeah. So it was like kind of interesting, but I really appreciate that that happened because I was actually able to meet my vocal teacher, and although we didn't have that many lessons through school, I actually did an apprenticeship with him, and we did that for about 4 years outside of school. So I would sing with him for like probably like 4 hours a day.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, our last show we had Renee Siegel,
Yeah.
and she was a vocal coach.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's so cool to be able to. Well, obviously you have an amazing voice. You already were a great singer, and then to have the,
Like-
the vocal coach
Yeah.
guide you. Because
Yeah.
when you were warming up earlier, I was like, whoa, you guys haven't heard her sing yet, but
Yeah, I heard it, and I was just like, ooh, that's like seems really hard to do.
very hard. So you guys don't know yet. We're gonna get there, but yes. So you had a vocal coach, and that
Yes.
became like more of like what you started focusing on.
I would say that like it's really like music and acting are like my twin loves. Like I can't choose between them, and they go together for me. Like there is no singing without acting, really. Like for me at least.
Like a performer, basically,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, I can see that.
And like I don't know, music touches you in a way that nothing else does, and acting makes it so that your like emotions are like right on the surface. So
Yeah.
they just go together.
That's so funny. It's yeah, I can see that too.
Are you like into musical theater and stuff like that?
I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am a musical theater girl.
Okay.
A musical theater nerd.
Okay, I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. It's I love like all different kinds of music though, honestly. Like I love folk music, I love rock music, pop music, all different kinds.
So where did you grow up? Because of like your music. The type of music you love. Where did you grow up at?
I grew up in New York.
I can
I'm
see
a
that
New
musical
Yorker.
theater. Wide genre of music.
Yes.
What part of New York?
I grew up in Long Island. And
Oh, okay.
Then I lived in like Queens for like a really long time, and I like was always in the city.
Someone's taking a selfie over here, so I had to get in there, photobomb. sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's cool. So you're a New Yorker. Okay, so what brought you to California?
California is where film is, and I want to start doing more film and start doing that. The theater scene is in New York, which I love. It's my heart.
Yeah.
But I want to start going and seeing some different avenues.
That's good. You'll grow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good that
I'm
you're
learning a lot of things.
Yeah, and you're becoming more well-rounded, and I think working on your art too, it helps.
Yeah.
Just like staying in one genre and stuff. So that's awesome. So you're a New Yorker. I love New Yorkers. Yeah.
I think we're the best people in the world.
But you don't have a New York accent.
I don't. I don't know. I've never had it unless I'm angry. So if if you hear my New York accent, you probably don't want to.
Okay, so if you're angry, what are some New York words that you use?
I don't know.
Because in New York, they have like their own
Lingo. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I feel like we talk like everybody else. It's
No, you
just
don't.
maybe
New Yorkers say as Californians don't talk like everybody else.
Yeah. We have like, I guess, I don't know.
It's so funny because growing up, everybody always called me a valley girl.
Oh, that's
Yes, me too.
But I didn't know what
You
that
too.
was
Yeah,
until I moved here.
If you grew up with me, you would be considered a valley girl too.
Well, now I live in the valley.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Well,
funny.
But you know, people in the valley don't even talk like that.
I know, right?
People in the valley, they're
I don't know.
very LA. I don't know.
LA.
No,
is
that's San
just-
Fernando Valley. Yeah, that's the Valley. I don't know. I can't really describe.
It's
Not
us.
Valley
It's just
anymore.
very
I think
us.
like back in the day, like when I grew up with like watching Clueless,
Yeah.
that was very Valley girl. Do you know what Clueless is? You guys, Kim's very young, so she probably doesn't know what about the movie Clueless. We're talking about like a decade before she was born. We always come across this, right? On every show.
He was like,
It's like the memories that I had growing up, and like I'm like, oh my god, I remember this song. Like we had Renee Siegel last week, the vocal coach. She was like, oh my god, Gwen Stefani inspired me, and I was like, do you know who Gwen Stefani is? Because that was like during my time.
I grew up
Like,
like Gwen
she was
Stefani,
the- yeah.
so.
Oh,
Well, I was
okay,
gonna
good.
say Gwen Stefani is still like around and doing some stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when we were
Mostly on The
when we were
Voice.
talking about
Yeah.
Tragic Kingdom, like she wasn't even born yet. No, I'm not making fun of her, but
No.
I'm just like that's how young she is. So I'm just like. I just
Gwen
don't want to
Stefani-
keep her out of the conversation. You know, it's my girl, so that's like
No,
follow
She's
up.
thinking of me too. You know?
Yeah. So okay, so yeah, you don't have the New York accent. Yeah, definitely more Valley girl. Yeah.
Yeah, people always thought I was from California for some reason. I guess it's the accent.
Yeah.
Okay, so you moved out here how long ago?
I moved out here about 2 years ago. I moved to actually Riverside.
Oh, okay.
And then I moved here, which I really liked Riverside.
It's a really wealthy city.
I lived in Moreno Valley in that
It's
county.
close by, yeah.
Yeah, and everybody was like, "It's so ghetto there. I hate it. It's Murder Row, Murder
Everyone
Valley."
says that.
And I was like, "What are
Everyone
you
says
talking
that
about?"
about every other city going down east.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Like,
like,
if you're on
it's
the-
really nice.
Going down east, everyone's like, where do you live? Like,
And then it's funny because, like, I don't know if you guys know, but, like, in Anaheim, it's, like, it's nice because of the Disney area, but then outside of there, it's kind of ghetto.
yeah, like, there's a
Yeah.
lot of cities that are like that. There's, like, the good side and then
The
the
bad
Yeah.
side.
really bad side.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so how do you like being in California so far? Because you're obviously here to be in film,
Mm-hmm.
and you're an actress. How are you liking it?
I'm liking it. I think that it's like a really good place to live. I love the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You get
amazing.
to dress like this.
I get to dress like this all year long. It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I've just met like really nice people, so it's working out, I think. And like I've started to, get more film credits and stuff like that. So I'm excited.
Awesome. That's awesome. Are you with like any agencies or anything like that?
Right now I am looking.
Okay.
I am with an agency, but I'm looking.
We've had a lot
still.
of, well, not a lot, a couple actors on here.
Okay.
So you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. I mean, and then freelancing here in LA, there's always stuff coming up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
so,
awesome. Okay, so let's see. So right now, do you perform anywhere, like with your singing? Anywhere specific?
Right now, I have. I was actually sick for a little bit, so I wasn't able to perform for like a few months.
Okay.
Like I'm
glad you're better.
Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much. The last show that I did was in, I think it was pretty long time ago actually. It was in January. So, but I've been starting doing a lot more modeling again now,
Nice.
since I'm starting to feel better and everything like that. So,
Yeah, because I was gonna say, where can we see you sing?
Yeah.
Where can we catch Nikki at?
I sing wherever they pay me to sing.
You gotta get that dough
Which
for
you
it.
should with your voice, yes, and which you guys will hear soon.
for free.
For free, yes.
Yeah. So, okay. So, like, but where would we come across like your talent, like your specific style?
For singing, like I try to like go to like the opera houses. Like I was gonna go and audition
Where are they
for.
though? Like, 'cause we don't know. Yeah, where are they?
There's an LA opera, the LA opera. There's also I think like one in Redlands. They're all scattered around.
Oh, okay. I didn't
So-
know that. Okay, cool. Which one's the best one to go to? Where it's like the most entertaining, where they have really good talent?
I think the LA opera is really
LA
good.
opera?
Yeah.
And when do they? It's like, do they perform like weekly on the weekends?
It's usually I don't know their schedule, but I know that like all like opera houses perform on the weekends, so
Oh, okay.
I would
I was
think
just
it's like a
asking.
huge one. So,
Okay.
but they might perform on the weekdays as well. But for opera, like because you don't want to like stress out your voice, usually they just do the weekends. Not it like in musical theater, they do like every day. 'Cause they're crazy.
Well, I was just asking because I don't know how that works. Pox, I'm sorry. I don't know how to open up this iPad.
You press the home button.
So I don't even know if you guys are on. Okay, we have guests, obviously, you know, and we usually chat with them through the iPad.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if we have questions.
Oh.
So if you guys are watching us live, I'm getting to your questions. If you guys are on, is there anyone on?
Yeah, Happy Abby and
Happy Abby. I love Happy Abby.
and Las Coronas,
Let's see.
our buddies.
So we always talk about how we encourage people to come on. So we're gonna go down the list, okay? So we have Las Baronas, that's one person.
Okay.
Abby, Happy Abby, like Pac said. And yeah, so far they've been watching the show, and we're gonna start with Las Baronas. She said, "Is there a show today?" That's my fault, you guys. I'll take the blame. I was really busy before the show for upcoming stuff that we're gonna be having soon. And then Las Baronas is like, "Okay, I can see it now." And then Pax, because he was on the live, in the chat room, he's like, "Sorry, we had lots of cool secret things in the works." So thanks, Pax. And then Las Baronas is like, "Sneaky." I love the people that come on our show. Like in our chat room because they're so cute, huh?
Yeah.
They have good personalities.
Yes, definitely.
And then she's like, "Oh my God, that's awesome! A modern opera style." Yes.
Yes.
And then Abby's like, "Hey everyone, hey Abby."
Hi.
And then Las Baronas is like, "Hey Abby." And then she's like, Sorry, my battery was low." And then Las Baronas is like, "I believe they just started." And then Abby is like, "Hey Las Baronas." Like they're all friends. It's so cute.
That is.
All we're missing is your dad.
I know. He told me today, he's like, "I'm not going to be chatting tonight because I'm always the main focus." And I'm like, "Dad, you have to come on one day."
He's the star.
He's the star.
You're not the star. Your dad's the star.
I know.
basically. Like
Everywhere we go, it's my dad. He has to take the limelight or whatever.
Your dad,
you know?
her dad's awesome.
Aw.
He's like on every show, and like it's funny because like we're obviously talking about the topics of the show, and he gets on our chats and is like,
He pulls a dad joke.
he'll be like, Kim, what do you want from the store?
Yeah.
Or Kim, you forgot to feed your turtle.
My frog.
Or your frog. I'm sorry, yeah, your frog. So he's pretty
Just
funny.
like, okay, Dad.
One day we're gonna have to have him on here.
Yes.
Because we got to get everyone knowing who your dad is before we
Yeah.
bring him on. They're gonna be like, oh my God, that's Patrick Hawkins.
Oh God.
That's who he is.
That's him.
That's
Like,
him right there. Okay, and then Las Veronas is like, I think that's why the show was a bit late because Vanessa says she was warming up. They probably thought you were warming up. And then, we have Bexy. Okay, Bexy is my Instagram friend. You have to follow her too. She's super amazing, and she's from Chicago.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice
so-
East Coast.
Hey, Bexy, East Coast girl, like Nikki here. And then, let's see, Las Bronas. She's like typical Phantom of the Opera. And then Las Bronas is like, thank you, Rose. And then she's like, hi. Oh, who's Jay Real? Oh, is that your friend, Jay
Yeah,
Real?
that
He's
is.
like, hey, Nikki.
Hi.
What's up, Jay Real? Thank you for tuning in. He looks like a cool guy.
He is. He's very cool. He's an awesome friend.
Oh, awesome. What's up, J Real? And then we have Mayday of Dreams. She says, I'm a little late to the party, so I'm sorry if she's already answered this question, but she's, what is your favorite part of performing? Thanks for the question.
Yeah, that's a really good question. My favorite part of performing is there's like this part like when this time that happens when you feel like you're in perfect sync with your character and your song and everything is going right and you can feel that you've connected with the audience as well, and that is my favorite part of performing when that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so cool. That's a very unique experience, too.
This, yeah.
And then we have Abby again. She says, I love the Phantom of the Opera.
I do too. That was like I think the second, quasi opera that I ever saw.
Yeah, when I go back to New York, initially I had tickets to Phantom of the Opera, but my flight got delayed, so I was only there for a certain amount of time, and the tickets sell out like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And so I didn't get to go because the times that they were performing that we wanted to go and watch, because we had like a whole trip planned out. I couldn't go. So next time I go, which is going to be in November, I'm going to have to go see Phantom of the Opera. It's like,
You're
you
like, I
have to
have
go
to.
see something, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
And Phantom of the Opera is a classic, so yeah, I'm going to go see it for sure. J Real, he's like, it's past midnight here, but I made it.
Yes.
That's a friend.
I love it. Yes,
That's
thank
a
you
real
so
friend.
much.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining. And then Abby's like, hey, J Real. Hey, Maidy of Dream. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my reading right now. I sound like I'm stuttering. I
No,
spit
you're
it out.
good. Spit it out, Vanessa.
And Maidy of Dreams is like, hi, Abby. They're obviously like
Making friends.
making friends.
That's exciting.
That's so cool. I love it. And then PMN said, hi, Nikki, Pete, Pam, and Warren are watching and waiting to hear you sing. She's going to sing soon. I'm just going through these questions. And then Maidy of Dreams is like, that's such a cool answer.
Aw, thank you.
And then PMN is like, we love New Yorkers too, of course. So you guys, I asked Nikki when I met her, I was like, hey, like, if you're going to come on the show, like, do you mind performing? And she was like, yes. And she was like, I was like, okay. She's like, what do you want me to perform? I was like, I don't know. What do you tell me, like, what do you want to perform? Like, you know, it's already a pleasure to have you and be available to come on the show. I was like, what do you have? So why don't we jump into that? What are you going to sing first?
So my first song is going to be Summertime. It's from the opera Porgy and Bess by Gershwin. So
Wait, and then let's talk about your friend.
Oh yes.
She brought a friend.
Yeah, for the first song, I am going to be singing a cappella, but for the other two songs, I am going to have my accompanist, who is my friend, and his name is Stephen Teets. He's really awesome, and he's a jazz pianist. So we're excited about that too.
You know what? Somebody in the chat room was like, it would be great if you guys had a puppy. We have a puppy on every episode.
There is a puppy.
There is a puppy here. Behind the scenes.
Okay.
We
Here we go.
There's a puppy.
There is a puppy.
Here's the story
We've been
behind the
playing with
puppy,
that.
you guys. Like, I just got a puppy. My baby Aya.
Oh yeah.
And I have
she's
another
so
dog at home, so my other dog is not used to my puppy.
And she's
so
a
I
little
can't
jealous
leave them
of the new
home.
baby.
And she's like my dog Aiko. She's my world. Like, that's my baby dog, and we're so close that now that I brought another puppy into our lives, like she just like stares at her and just like, you're taking my attention, you're taking my love. But I try to show them both love, so that's why I have the puppy on the show, is because like
She can't stay home by
she
herself.
can't stay home yet.
She'll
So
get beat up.
I didn't want to say that, but they're slowly getting used to each other.
Yeah.
So this is my little baby.
She'll eat her.
So that's the whole story behind the puppy. Okay, so
Okay.
here, I'll take her out of your hand so that way you can perform, which we're all excited.
Okay. So,
You don't need a mic?
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay. No, I was just making sure because I want to make sure everyone can hear your beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Abby's like, puppy.
Little baby, don't you cry. On all these mornings, you can rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there's nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mommy standing by.
Puppy clap.
That was awesome. Oh my
I've
gosh.
never heard anything like that in my
I
life.
haven't. I was trying to figure out how you do that. I was like, does she like mix like the high and low notes together? Like, I don't know.
Everyone's like, oh my God. That was incredible. Okay, so when you got together with your vocal coach, were you able to like control your voice? so high? Like that?
So my voice has always been super high. Like I am actually a lyric coloratura.
What's that?
Lyric means that you sing very like fluid and just like long legato lines, like. And but coloratura, those are the highest sopranos, and they do really really fast, kind of like sporadic things. Like I can do like the Queen of the Night, which is like.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
That is
they're like
so
the
freaking
highest
cool.
of the high.
Wow.
But I could always sing high, and I always had a powerful voice. But my vocal teacher, he really took me to the next level, because you can have the voice and you can have power, but you have to have technique. Especially if you're doing opera, you have to have your technique.
So how long did it take for you to have that technique? How
It
much
is-
practice?
It took. I mean, it's still going on. Like I don't feel like I'm like where I need to be. I don't think I'll ever feel that way. I feel like it's a lifelong process for an opera singer. You do that. You go and you study forever.
Wow.
Yeah, there's always room for growth.
There's
Yeah.
always room for growth, and I feel like even if I was the best singer ever, I would want to be better than myself. So I would always want to be better.
Right. That's amazing.
Every person, oh sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Every person that has come on here, they're always like self-criticizing, but that always benefits for them because they're like growing with like their self-criticism and stuff. So
Yeah, there's like, I mean, like someone can say like nice things to me, but I'm like, I mean, not that I like beat myself up or anything, but
No.
I always know that
You're
there's
critical.
something else that I can do that will make it better.
I honestly, and I love that we're talking about this because, like you said, everyone that comes on the show is very critical on themselves. And I feel like that's another key to success, especially like when Pox and Steven were having a conversation outside. Pox was like, in order to be better, you kind of have to be obsessed.
Yeah,
with
definitely.
it. And it's so crazy, and
Sorry.
I'm glad that we're talking about it because, like, obviously there's people watching, there's people that want to do things, and, like, really the key to success is, growing and practicing your art, because I feel like a lot of the times, because we're all on social media, a lot of the times people are like, how did you get to where you're at, and how do I get to do what you do, and you have to put in work.
Yeah, you do. I mean, like I said, I practice like 4 hours a day. So
Wow.
it's a full-time job just to practice, but I want my skill level to be the best that it can be. And like, as long as I don't feel like it's where it needs to be, I'm going to continue to practice and practice and practice.
That's awesome.
My husband, like, he like gets a little like, oh my God, you
You're
sang
married.
this song. I
Really? Oh my God. Okay, what's your husband's name?
His name is Zach.
Hi, Zach. Is he on today? Let's see.
I don't know if he subscribed. He's very shy.
Oh.
He might have subscribed. He probably won't talk, but I know he's watching.
Wow.
you're like, you better be.
Right?
Yes,
Oh,
you
that's so
better
cute.
be.
That's awesome. Okay, let's go back in the chat room
Okay.
because everyone already heard that you perform. Let's see. We got Las Verona. She said, oh my God, 0.0. I don't know what that means, but she's obviously amazed. J Real is applauding you with excitement. Las Veronas is like, what is coming out of her? Girl, I wish you were here in my seat. Like, it was incredible. Abby is like, bravo, bravo.
Aw, thank you, guys.
And then Pox was on there. He was like, angels? That was a good one. And then he's like, lots of them.
Lots of angels.
And we got Steven in the house. He's applauding as well.
Thank you.
And then Mady of Dreams is like, such a lovely voice.
Aw, you guys are so sweet.
Right?
Yes, definitely.
Our viewers are so sweet. And then Las Veronas is She's like, the word beautiful or gorgeous is not enough.
Aw, you guys are really nice.
Abby is like, I liked it. This is the whole reason I watch operas. Abby, I feel like
He likes everything.
I love Abby. She's into dancers. We've had dancers / choreographers on here. She knows what's up with them.
Nice.
She knows what's up in like the martial art community, comic.
The acting, or was it the action movies and all that?
She's just so well rounded. Every time she comes on the show, she can relate with every guest that we have,
That's great.
and she knows what they're talking about. And usually, like when I have guests on, I'm like, talk to us as if we don't know about what you do, because like there's viewers that are probably like, oh, I never heard of, never watched an opera singer, or know where to find an opera singer. Like, where can I go to actually see one sing? You know?
Yeah, definitely.
So it's kind of like you have viewers that are like, have no idea with what you do. So, and she's like on it. Like, she knows
like, I love
about
it.
everybody.
Abby also does parkour in her living room.
Oh yeah.
She does what?
Parkour.
That's awesome.
She makes she says she does she knocks over pillows and jumps
Oh, yeah,
over
remember
things.
that.
I love it.
Oh yeah, she did say that.
Yeah, so I can't wait to meet Abby one day when we do our giant field trip, because she's probably going to crack us up the whole time.
Yeah, I would actually have Abby on the show because she's so interesting, huh?
Where's she from?
Abby, where are you from? Let's see if she answers that. Let's see. Abby, oh yeah, we already said that. And Las Bronas is like, yes, angels, the gates of heaven have opened. That's so cute.
That is so sweet.
Okay, so we have a new person on our chat room. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Wow, we have so many people.
Yeah.
They just love you.
Aww.
We have Julie Bowling, and she said, Uncle Bruce says you look and sound beautiful. He loves you.
Thank you.
Wow, you're getting so much love. Oh, and then we have Katie Brown. She's like, Nikki, good job.
Thank you, Katie.
And then thank you guys for joining. And then we have Las Barona. She's like, dang, Vanessa looked like a boss while holding the puppy.
Yes.
I look
so
like
sleepy, actually.
I look like a doggy bag right now. Like my dog is like a doggy bed. I'm sorry. My dog is like asleep. She's comfy.
She's just like dead weight.
Verona's she's funny. And then King Beast. Oh, that's someone new person. He's like, hey sis.
That's my brother.
Oh my god, hi brother.
Hi, Jerron.
Thank you guys for tuning in. And then Steven Teets, he's like, Zach, is that your brother's name?
Zach is my husband.
Oh, Zach. Okay, got it. Okay, that's right. Yeah. And then Jay Real, he's like, the first time I ever heard Nikki sing on the subway in NYC, she literally gave me chills. Her voice is truly inspiring. Yeah, oh my God, I felt it.
Oh, thank you.
I bet like everybody tells you that, right?
A lot of people do, yeah.
That's awesome.
It's like so like unique too. Like I don't usually hear like opera singers. Like I've heard it before, obviously, but like I've never heard one in person.
Aw.
never.
so cool.
Same.
And not that close either, right?
Yeah, you guys, her voice is so strong. It's amazing.
It's strong and like I was like, does that hurt? Like,
No.
I know, right? Okay, and then I don't think it hurts, but I'm just
No.
like,
yeah.
It should
it's
never
just
hurt.
like
yeah.
King Beast is like, I know how you feel, Jay Real. I grew up with her. That's your brother, right?
Yes.
Las Baronas is like, she is amazing. The fact that she was sitting down while singing. Do you have more power when you're standing up or when you're sitting down?
When you're standing up, generally,
Yeah.
You're able to breathe a little bit better.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, wow. And then PMN is like, such a beautiful voice. Pete says, nice job.
Thank
And then King Beast is like, hey. So he's probably like talking to people in the
Yeah,
chat room.
it must be.
Okay, so like being an opera singer, like is there a limit of an amount of time you have to sing before like have you ever sang and your voice is like, oh my God, like it gives out?
No, I have not.
Oh, that's game.
No, I mean,
You're like, I'm a badass. Like that never happens to me.
No, I feel like if you're singing properly, then you could just sing for hours.
Wow.
Like, honestly.
That's how Beyonce does it then.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. That's not comparable. I'm just kidding.
I'm Beyonce now.
No, you're better.
You're better.
You guys are so sweet. No, like, yeah, if you're singing and you're on the breath and you're singing in your core sound, then you're just gonna get stronger as you sing more. I mean, you might get tired physically.
Yeah.
Because you're like, my stomach is starting to hurt.
Is it a workout?
Yeah, it can be, especially like if I'm doing something that's coloratura, because I'm really, really working out my obliques and
Nice.
my
Cool.
back
So like,
I'm gonna
muscles,
sing more often. Does singing in the shower count? As a
It
workout?
can, as long as you're singing like
From your
and
diaphragm.
you're using like your muscles.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely practice on that.
This is a workout.
So I'm
So, like-
guessing you work with Katie Brown because she said
I do.
she sings at work.
I do work with
That's
Katie Brown.
awesome. I bet Katie is the lucky one to get like free opera vocal lessons. Right? Does she ever try?
I've never given her a lesson. I just when we close the store at the end of the night, I start singing.
If I worked with you, I literally would try to sing like you. Like, cleaning
okay,
or doing
hostess.
whatever I have to do. Like, oh.
Well, that's kind of how I started.
How do I sound, Nikki?
That's kind of how I started singing opera, though, because I would hear like the. It's funny, the commercials, like the spaghetti commercials, and they would have like the opera singer, and I was like,
Yeah.
I love that. That's amazing. And I would start singing with them. And then my music history teacher in junior high school, she had us watch Carmen. And I just fell in love with it. And I started singing the
Yeah, I've
songs
seen
with
Carmen,
her.
yeah.
I started singing the songs with them. And I was like, I sound like a grown-up.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to
You're like,
do this. I want to sing this.
Can I do grown-up thing sound too? I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, I fell in love with it from like an early age, and like opera is like really like my passion.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Especially if like you're so critical on yourself, it's like you have to obviously love it.
Yeah.
So, there's actually an Italian restaurant in Universal City.
Mm-hmm.
They have live singers there, sometimes opera singers, obviously that sing in Italian and stuff like that. I ended up going there one day. I actually was doing a shoot outside, and the photographer was like, hey, like, let's go have lunch after the shoot inside this restaurant. I'd never been there, and I went inside, and they have opera singers.
Oh, that's
And
so nice.
yeah, it's pretty badass.
Yeah, it was like I saw one of those type places in Seattle.
Really?
Yeah, and it was pretty cool.
Wow, that's
like,
awesome.
I was like, can I sing? No.
Oh my God, Las Baronas is like, have you tried breaking glass? Have you
my
tried?
God.
Can you do that? I know I see it like on the movies and stuff.
I know. Is that
But
possible?
like someone actually singing and they break the glass.
Yeah, it's a lot harder than you think.
Have you tried it?
I did try it. Like, I've never broken glass, but it's actually more of the frequency that would break the glass rather than the pitch. So it's kind of interesting because you could be singing it on a really low note, and if the frequency is rapid enough, it could break it. But
What?
I've never met anyone who's done it.
That was gonna be my
Like-
next question. Like, have you ever met anyone that's like broken glass?
No, I would love to meet somebody who's done it.
Katie, so you know how I was talking about like I would try to sing? She's like, what did she say? I try sometimes. Like I would literally try.
The
too.
closest I've done is like probably yawn. You know, when you're like, ah. Like,
Yawning is very, very good. It is, when you yawn, that is actually the proper way to sing and the proper way to speak. Sometimes I don't speak properly, actually. My voice is like super high pitched, and I try to make it lower because otherwise I sound like a weird cartoon character.
Oh my God, I'll go back to that right now, but go ahead, finish.
So I try to make it lower, and I speak improperly. I don't speak the way that I should when I'm supposed to be. But yeah.
Sometimes you can tell when someone is a singer. Like I used to work with this girl named Nikki, and whenever she would talk to you, she would talk to you, but she would be like, Vanessa. I'm like, I could never be serious. I always wanted to laugh. What are you doing today? Oh, can you do this for me? Like, do you talk like that?
If I'm very happy.
Okay. See?
For some reason, I could tell it in your laugh sometimes. I don't know what it is.
Well, there's like one of my like favorite opera singers is Kathleen Battle, and she has like when she talks, she's like, "Hi guys, how are you?" And you're like,
Yeah, I was thinking, like, is that how you talk?
yeah, that's how I used to talk,
Aw.
but I trained myself not to.
Yeah.
I was like, that just sounds ridiculous, but no offense to her because I love her so much.
Of course. Okay, so let's go back to our chat room. Let's see. King Beast is like, Mom said you sound great.
Oh, thank you, Mommy.
Katie Brown said, never sound as good as her. So when she tries, I guess she's saying she never sounds as good as you. And then Las Barones is like, I bet Nikki has no problem with it. And yeah. And then Las Barones is like, so you sing to Katie? You sing to her?
Well, not so much to her, just around her.
Yeah,
Like,
practicing?
Yeah, like during the day, I like let them listen to whatever music they want to listen to in the store. Like our store is not really like a store that goes like for the opera scene.
Yeah.
And so they listen to whatever they want to listen to. But at the end of the night, I get to listen to my music, and so I'm like. I start
You're like,
singing.
it's my turn.
I sing while I close.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, so Katie is like, yeah, but Nikki and I have two different styles.
Yes.
What would you call your guys'
But
styles?
she has a very beautiful voice.
Okay, that's what
actually.
she's talking about?
Yeah, she has a really beautiful voice. She sings kind of like pop style and like folk style. But
Oh, cool.
I wanted to. I told her we should sing a song together.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
dope. Could do like a little collab.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
Oh my god. And then Las Bronas is like, what's your style? Which you just said that what Katie's style is.
Yeah. Oh, was he talking about her style or my style?
Your style? What's your style?
Well, again, I like all styles, so like I like to switch back and forth, but I kind of I feel like even when I sing in other styles, like if I sing a pop song or if I sing like a jazz song, sometimes there's a hint of like classically trained person in there.
Yeah.
So, but I do love to sing in all different styles.
That's awesome. Wow, I love everybody on the chat room because like they're all having fun.
Yeah.
Katie's like, but I think we would sound cool if we did a collab.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
You guys should do a collab. Do you have a YouTube?
I do. I have to start putting more stuff on it.
Oh.
I've like been obsessed with like getting like Instagram, like my Instagram stuff up.
It's
And,
hard.
Yeah,
It's a lot of work.
It is.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Especially
oh my
if you're-
gosh, I don't know if I have enough time for both Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah, especially if you're using it for like work and stuff like that and gigs.
Exactly.
Takes up a lot of work. I mean,
It
a lot of
does.
time. And then Las Brown is like, awesome. You guys should perform on Vanessa's Vanity. So she's talking about Katie and you. Oh, yeah, why not? Bring Katie on the show.
Yeah.
And then Las Brown is like, or where can we see that? Where you guys, if you guys collab, where can people see that?
I was thinking of doing it on like a YouTube video and putting it a little tiny blurb on like Instagram too. You know.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
And then Katie Brown is like, I haven't posted any videos, but maybe I will someday. And then Las Brown is like, oh my god, I want to hear her proper voice. What's your proper voice?
My proper voice?
Is this your proper voice?
Oh, no, I feel like it's hard for me to speak that way now because I've trained myself not to.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like...
Well, you kind of gave us a little taste of it. Like,
Yeah, it kind of sounds like Minnie Mouse, but...
oh my god, how cute.
My uncle used to call me Minnie Mouse when I was...
Have you ever
he
thought
used to
of,
call
like-
me Mickey Mouse, which really made me upset. Because I was like, he's not even a girl.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm Minnie Mouse, if anything.
No, it's okay. You know, why do uncles have like those like silly nicknames?
I know, and
My
my-
uncle, because when I was 12, I like was the tallest girl in junior high, and like elementary to junior high, because that's obviously like the age 11 and 12. And he used to call me Jeffrey. Jeffrey, the draft from Toys R Us.
Oh, I was like, who's Jeffrey?
That's a boy. Like,
Yeah, that is a boy.
Jeffrey's like a guy's name. That's a guy.
If you're going
draft.
to make fun of us with girl names at least.
Yeah, at least I would have taken it better. No, yeah, but he used to call me Jeffrey because I was so tall.
My uncle used to call me Shakira.
Who?
Like a
My-
Chiquita
Your
banana.
uncle?
Yeah, he used to call me that because I would have curly hair. I do have curly hair.
Oh, yeah, you do, yes.
And,
And you had it curly the last show. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I would come in these like skirts that she would wear, and I just show up, and I'm like, it's not even belly dancing. I'm just like,
That's so funny. At least yours was a girl, and it was like a hot girl. Like,
Yeah,
Shakira,
exactly.
Like, you're not Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey is
Mickey
horrible.
Mouse.
Or Mickey Mouse. Like, that's bad. Okay. Abby's like, I'm back. Imagine singing when you're talking. Oh, would be a Disney life. Actually, we were just talking about you're a fan of Disney.
Yes,
a Disney
I
fan.
am a Disney fan. I love Disney.
So you didn't take the Mickey Mouse name too bad, right? You're like, oh my God, Mickey Mouse.
When I was younger,
I'm
it
just-
it was very upsetting to me.
Oh yeah, I know.
I
So
changed
is
the whole
Jeffrey.
way I talk about.
Yeah, obviously. Oh my God. So Katie's like, aw, thanks, cutie. And then she's like, laugh my ass off. Laz Baroness is like, Abby, I bet she can knock out Snow White's voice. Can you? Have you tried?
I have sung with like a Snow White in my house. I actually have an Instagram video of me doing I do skits with this comedy group called Gods of Comedy, and I did a skit with them. You should follow my friend. He's really funny as well.
I love comedians.
Yeah.
Comedians are funny. Yeah.
And
It's always
his
good to
name
have
is
a good laugh.
Coldplay _8. But
I'm going to have to follow him.
Yeah, he's really good. But we did one, and I was his roommate, and I thought I was like a Disney character, and I was playing like Ariel. And then at first, in the first part,
Yeah.
I sing like the little thing from Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
You're multiple characters then.
Well, I was only playing one character, but I sang like from two different ones. I fudged it a little bit.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, that's another person. That's a whole nother Disney princess.
Yes.
Laz Baroness, she's like, the Wishing Well song, you know
Yes, I do.
what I'm talking about, Abby? And she's like, yes, she would do awesome. Yeah, I just actually like put that together. It's like, yeah, you
Yeah.
probably would sound like Ariel.
I went to. I mean, we are on we are on a live feed, but I was gonna say don't tell anyone, but that's silly.
They don't tune in, they won't know us.
Yeah, they won't. No one will know. I went and I went to Disneyland, and I went to the Wishing Well, and I sang it.
Oh, you did? Wow.
did.
I bet you got everyone's attention. They were like, forget Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse.
I did it while no one was there.
Oh, got it. Dang, like everyone's like blowing up this chat room.
They're very interested.
Very interested. Wow, you got fans galore. I love it. Okay, Abby's like, yes, she would do awesome. And then Matey of Dreams is like, to save you trouble, my name's pronounced like Maid of Dreams.
Oh, that makes.
But
that
it's
makes a lot of
M-A-Y.
sense.
Maid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Maid of Dreams. Okay, so I'll stop saying that. LOL. She's like, Nikki, do you ever sing in other musical styles? Yeah,
I
you just
do.
said that, huh?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sing in lots of different styles. Theater, musical theater, I sing in pop, I sing in rock, I'm going to sing in different styles for you guys in a little bit.
Yeah, which we're going to do soon. So, let's see. Katie Brown is like, I know you walked with you. I know I've walked with you once upon a dream. Oh,
Oh, yeah. That's
the Sleeping Beauty
yes,
one.
that's the Sleeping Beauty
yes.
one.
And then Abby is like, I love singing Disney songs, but I sound like a whale. Oh my God.
I bet you sound
Oh
better
my
than
God.
you think.
Whales are cute though. That's why we
Whales
go
are
to
cute.
SeaWorld. Las Bronas is like, Disney is life. And Maid of Dreams is like, no one will know.
Thank you. You guys keep my secret, okay?
Fox is like, freaking Abby, crack me up. Made of Dreams is like, I do that too. And then Abby is like, let's say someone wants to improve their singing. What are some warm up or advice that you can give?
There's what you can do is like humming is really really helpful. Like if you hum,
Like Sleeping Beauty.
yeah, or you can just like you hum like so that your lips are kind of feel like they're vibrating a little bit. That's where you should be singing at, like when you're actually singing. But I mean, your lips won't vibrate because your mouth will be open. But that's like the proper way. Going and doing like kind of just sighing. That's like
It sounds like a yawn too.
yeah,
Oh,
and
so
that's yawning is very very good because that is the way that you yawn is the most natural way to speak or sing, and it also opens your the back of your throat how you should have it when you're singing. So yawning is amazing. So those are some tips.
I feel like yawning now. You're making me yawn.
I'm trying so hard not to yawn.
Don't you hate when like someone yawns and it makes you want to yawn too?
Yeah.
You're just like, you feel their energy. You're like, you're tired, huh? I'm so tired now too.
Well, it's actually because you're sucking that air.
And now I'm gonna yawn again. We're gonna have a yawning thing going
It's like
on here.
gonna be nonstop.
Non-stop. Then Nikki's gonna yawn. Then I'm gonna yawn. Then you're gonna yawn. Like.
Well, it's actually because you're sucking the air out of the room when you're yawning. You yawn because you need more air.
Yeah.
So if somebody else is yawning, they're taking the air, and then
Stop
you,
taking
and then
our
that's why
air.
you like yawn more.
Stop taking
like
my puppy's
that's why
air.
it's
No, I'm
contagious.
So I think we're ready for your next song.
Yay!
What are you gonna perform next?
So I am going to perform Autumn Leaves next. And am I doing them back to back? The next two, or
Sure,
which?
let's do it.
So I'm gonna perform Autumn Leaves, which is a jazz song, and then I'm going to perform Hippie Life, which is from it's a rock song from the musical Hair, but no one really knows it because they cut it out of the musical. So.
And then again, you guys, she's performing Autumn Leaves, not the one by Chris Brown.
Not the one by Chris Brown, no.
Just saying, because I thought that too.
Yeah.
But
Let's do
but
it.
it's pretty.
Well, it has to be pretty with your voice.
Aw. So, should I bring this? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll be back.
One of our viewers is like, I yawned. Oh my god, that is so funny. Here we go, you guys.
Am I supposed to have the
I'll let you guys know when you're ready.
Okay.
Do you need to look at this?
I don't need to look at the autumn leaves, but do you know where my music is for my binder
Yeah, it's over there.
for the other one?
Big fat one.
Oh yes.
I got it. I got it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go down on
Okay.
everyone's chat. And
So-
let's see. Katie's like, I yawned. Your fault. Sorry. Actually, didn't.
Okay, so I'll put this one right here.
And then
Just talking about yawning.
you yawned. And yeah, it was just like a whole little.
When you're ready,
Little yawning.
So it's okay to sing without the mic here?
And then,
Yeah, I got a pointy shirt at you.
Okay, cool.
So
Abby, you have no
So,
fear. And then Katie's
are you
like,
ready?
Definitely. And then
I'm ready.
Katie's like,
Okay, we're
Mom
ready.
said She remembers
Okay,
your Little Mermaid the best.
I'll
I'm
have
guessing
the
like she would
girls
sing for
like come
everybody, like
here.
when she was
Okay.
So when
younger.
they come here, then you guys can start.
Okay.
Her career. Stop! You snuck that in. Now you've seen it. It's like if I wouldn't have seen it, I wouldn't have yawned. I hope I don't yawn again. She's like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Excited.
They're waiting.
You're like, I've been waiting all this time.
I've been waiting for so long. Yeah.
some of the songs you're talking about, I'm like, I think I might have some of that music in me. I have something from Little Mermaid.
Oh, really?
It's the quartet, though. And then I have Someday My Prince Will Come.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
It's in one of my books.
Oh, okay.
It was in the same book that had Autumn Leaves.
Oh,
So,
oh, that's
I'm
weird.
like,
Autumn Leaves
it's a
and
jazz.
Someday My Prince Will
They're
Come.
both jazz.
Really?
It's jazz.
I was gonna say that's not really jazz. It's more classical.
It's classical jazz still.
This looks very professional. It looks really good. I'm not saying you're not professional. I'm just saying, like, for us,
Thanks.
like, new to
You know.
this.
Yeah.
I love the vibes. Like, I feel like I'm in, like, the right.
Oh, we're good to go?
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet.
Awesome.
The fall
perform right here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you were leaving. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, you guys, bravo. They can't see it, so I just want to say that was beautiful. I felt like in the mood for like some romance, right?
I know.
Like, I was getting romantic over here with Kimberly. And I was like, snap out of it, girl. Snap out of it.
I think I love you.
Where's my puppy at?
Where's the puppy?
That was
There's the puppy. The puppy. No, here.
I
Here,
was
I'll
like,
take.
oh my god, I want to get
I don't need to
romantic
play.
with
I'll take the
somebody.
puppy.
There's nobody here. I wanted to like just touch someone and just be like slow motion. Like I felt like I was in a movie. You know what I mean? Like when it's like that shot where she's like going in slow mo and looking eye to eye. Oh my god. Okay, tell us, Steven.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself because, you know, we obviously have a show going on and, you know, we didn't just bring you in for nothing. So tell us about, a little bit about you.
My name is Steven. I like long walks on the beach.
We didn't say this was a dating app.
Sushi.
I'm
He
just
likes
kidding.
eel sushi.
Eel. Unagi is the best.
No, like, tell us what you do. Is this what you do?
Mhm.
Like, you're a musician, obviously.
Yes, I'm a musician. That's my passion. Do it whenever I can.
How do you know Nikki?
Oh, we did Chess the musical together.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that
That's where
was.
you guys met.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Doing
is.
musicals. That was fun.
How long have you been in music for?
Me?
Yeah. This is all you.
10 years now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How did you learn how to play?
So my grandmother had a piano, and we used to have church at her house. So every Sunday, I'd sit at her piano and start plucking around until this thing started making sense.
No, you didn't get lessons?
Well, eventually, but
Okay.
I started playing. I started playing at church when a fellow there wrote a check for my mom and said, "You must get your son lessons because this kid's figuring it out."
So you were like naturally talented at first, like you had the interest.
Yeah, so my teacher had to break all of the bad habits I developed from teaching myself. Like I used to play chords with 3 fingers.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
So I'd do this, and she's like, "You have 5 fingers. Why are you using only 3 of them?"
Yeah.
My favorite 3
It
fingers.
you this motion, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like, you just go like this now instead of going like
Yeah,
this.
so she taught me how to, curve my fingers. She taught me how to read music, and it's fun.
You
I
love
love it. Yeah,
That's awesome. Do you play any other instruments?
tons.
Yeah.
Once you start learning more than one, the rest are just coming real quick.
I agree. That's awesome.
So
So you guys need to perform more often. That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Thank you for
Thank you,
Steven,
Steven.
Nikki. Okay, so what's the next song that you're going to perform?
So that's Hippie Life. So it's gonna take us to a different feel.
yep.
It's more
You're standing up?
more rock.
Are you gonna be her backup dancer?
I can't do it sitting down. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's the end of a song.
It's a pretty intense song.
That reminded me of a movie. It's like what movie did that come out when like the pianist like throws his chair out?
Are you using this one or are you using the other
Use
one?
that one.
Okay.
That one
That
rock
one's
movie?
Okay.
Is it a rock movie?
I think so.
Okay, maybe.
So I am ready when you are.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yes.
How I love my hippie life. What a far out dream. Yeah. In my heart is love for others, for my sisters and my brothers. How I love my hippie life. Barefoot on cement. Yeah. Brother, can you spare a quarter? Care to share some marijuana? Oh, we're gonna change the world, at least we're gonna try. We're gonna take this low down world and make it high, high, high. Lift it up to see the light. Open up its heart, yeah. Try and end its stress and strife, turn it on to live the life. How I love my hippie life. How I love my hippie life. What a far out dream. We're gonna save the drinking water pieces just around twist and strive, turn it on to hippie life. How I love my hippie life. How I love my hippie life.
Love it. I feel like I want to be a hippie right now. Jam to that song. That was amazing, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go to the chat room right now because everyone's going crazy. We're going to go back to our seats because we're here with Steven. And then, let's see. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, over here.
No worries. Okay, so, let's see. Oh, Made of Dreams is like, hi, Steven.
Hey. Hi.
We got Patrick Hawkins.
Oh, hi, Dad.
In the house, and he's like, hi, Kim. Hope all is well. I am fine. To pick you up.
Yeah. If you can.
Made of Dreams is like, hi, Steven.
Bye.
Las Bronas is like, Patrick, the star of the show.
Yes.
Katie Brown is applauding you like crazy.
Yay, Katie!
And then Abby is like, yes. Hearing her sing, I close my eyes. She's talking about the first song. And I imagine her in a forest near a waterfall, walking slowly in a Victorian dress.
Wait, are you? Is she in the Victorian dress, or is
Abby?
Abby's in the Victorian
Dress. This is what she's imagining when she's hearing your song, the first one.
Oh,
In a
awesome.
Victorian dress.
Good job.
My imagination is weird, she said.
No, I like it. That sounds great.
No one's complaining.
Right? And Las Bronas is like, Nikki, you will pass down the beautiful talent to your children.
Aw. Thank you.
Made of Dreams
Beautiful
is giving you,
curly-headed children.
she's giving you the emoji with the heart eyes. And Abby is like, I loved it.
Yay.
Las Bronas, she's like, oh my God, Abby, I imagine her in a jazz club. Jazz clubs?
I have before.
That's
yes.
awesome. And then Jay Real is giving you an applaud and with fire at the end.
Fire!
Fire! Made of Dreams is like, don't give Steven the puppy. He'll take it home with him. Oh, I'm not allowed to touch my dog.
I won't take it home. I promise. You know what? Here.
I might take the puppy home.
Thank you.
It's really, really cute.
And then,
Guys, I got the puppy. I got the puppy.
taking it home.
Yeah.
And then Katie is like giving you hearts.
Aww.
And then Abby Perez is like, I like Steven's suspenders. Oh,
yes.
Thank you.
I love them
I
too.
found them at Burlington. How awesome is that? Sorry.
Abby is like, no one can resist the puppy.
I know.
It's not. It's impossible.
And then Abby is like, the puppy.
Puppy.
Everyone loves their puppy. Thank you guys. And Las Brown is like, oh yeah, they are about to get down.
By the way, I totally bribed her. She didn't take it. I bribed her. She asked for puppy life. Would not go for it.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
right.
why not.
That's right. And then Las Bronas is like, oh yes, Abby, the club. And then Abby is like, woo, hippie.
Yeah.
And Abby Perez is like, yes. And then
I
Made of
love my puppy
Dreams
life.
is like, get it. And we're still going.
Still going.
It's like, yeah, getting my husband to dance.
Love it.
Jay Real is like, I think she was referencing Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah.
Oh, the scene where Jerry Lee Lewis pushes back his chair.
Yes. It is.
Piano.
That's exactly what it was.
That's what it was. Yes.
Mhm.
Saying that.
I was saying that earlier too, wasn't I? Although I couldn't. I was getting confused with Jerry
You don't
Lewis
have
and
to
Jerry
admit
Lee
that
Lewis.
now.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's so funny. Julie Bowling is like, Uncle Bruce says, amazing, so proud of my
Not her
niece.
earrings.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Katie Brown is like, woohoo! Las Bronas is like, on the high note was fire.
Oh, thank you.
And Las Bronas is like, get it, Steven. And then King Beast is on here. He's giving you an applaud.
Thank you, brother.
Julie Bowling is like, I just saw Uncle Bruce dance in front of the TV. You were awesome. Uncle Bruce needs work.
Thank you, guys.
And then Made of Dreams is like, no, we got the puppy.
Let's take a seat, guys. Let's head over and go back to our seats. And then Steven, you go ahead. You don't take my dog home.
I just stand here with the puppy until you guys get your seats over there. So everyone can see the cute little puppy. And I love my puppy life. Do 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 do. How I love my puppy life.
Oh my god, this is so cool. My dog looks so cute. I love her. Thank you, Steven. Thank you. He's like, oh, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Abby is like, she would look wonderful in a Victorian dress. My dog.
Yes.
Wow. Well, thank you guys so much for performing. It was beyond amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, for taking the time to be on the show. Let's go into your other talents. We obviously know you like ace that. So let's go into your acting career.
So
We were talking about how you got into acting and it's led you to open up.
Yeah, it has. I mean, you can't really stay closed as an actor, at least like not when you're acting, because otherwise you act poorly. But I started doing that in high school, and in college is where it really like I started like blossoming into that. And
that's awesome.
like I made like really cool friends and stuff as well, that were also super talented. And like I've done like some off Broadway theater, and I do straight plays, which if you don't know what a straight play is, it just means that there is no music in it. There's no singing, so it's not a musical.
Yeah.
So I do straight plays, I do musicals. I've started doing film. I'm excited about that.
Which you're focusing on right now.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm focusing on right now is my film work, and so I'm working on getting a new agent and pursuing that.
Awesome. So if there's any agents out there, hit up Nikki.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is there like a specific style of acting that you'd like to do or prefer to do?
No, not really. I mean, I love comedy. I love drama. Like, I am kind of quirky, so sometimes I do the comedy, like, you know, a little bit that comes a little more naturally to me.
Yeah.
I like playing bad guys more than I like playing good guys. I've noticed.
Oh, nice.
They're more interesting and more fun.
Yeah. People have their preference.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, I see something there.
Oh my gosh, let's go into a clip.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. And this is
that is something that I did with God's a Comedy.
okay.
Oh, hi there. How are you today? Really?
So cute.
And how's your wife? Oh, that's so great. Tell her I said hi. Hi, Trey. I was just talking to my bird friend over here. He was telling me all about his wife. Oh my gosh, that is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. What is it?
It's a fork. Oh.
Can
Like
I
Ariel.
have it?
Yeah, here you go.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my possessions complete? Oh, Trey! Oh.
I need new roommates.
What did that guy at the end say?
He said, "I'm Batman."
Oh my god. That was funny. He was
Yeah, and I totally
"What
forgot
the hell?"
to
He's
talk
like,
about.
I am moving out.
Yes. I totally forgot to talk about Curtis too. He's Starner Curtis, and he's really awesome too. But yeah, those are the guys that I do like improv with, and they're really awesome because I get to like that one was my idea.
That's good. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, so I get to like put out like my own ideas, and I get to like see those come to life, and they get to do the same with theirs, and we all help each other to make our visions come out.
That's awesome. Oh my God, that was so funny. Okay, let's watch this next one.
Okay.
Which is this one?
This one is sometimes like you like a guy, but you don't really know how to talk to them, and your
I
friends
don't
help
have
you.
that problem.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
She doesn't. She doesn't.
I can
I knew you were
imagine.
gonna say something.
I can imagine you're like gorgeous. You're like
No,
whatever.
No, I'm blind.
She just goes, "You're hot."
I love it. How else is he gonna know what I think?
All you need to do is go like lean up against the wall, look all seductive, and give him the eye.
If that doesn't work, just, touch him. Like, guys love to be touched.
Love it.
Well, if all else fails, laugh at all the jokes.
Bingo. Girl, go. You wasting time. Get your man.
You
got this, girl. Woo!
Hey, it's Cherry, right?
Yeah. Neek?
No, that's not my name. My name is Nikki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was going to say to you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you like this?
No. Okay, no. I was my friends. They said no. I am so sorry.
It's okay. She didn't even hit me that hard. That's all right.
I don't think I did that right.
Oh my God. I have a friend like that. Gorgeous girl.
But she can't talk to guys.
She can't talk to guys, and she's a bit nerdy, and she overanalyzes everything. And it's like, girl, like if you just were like just yourself,
Yeah.
because you don't act like that with us, like you would be like, it would be perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my God! But you know what? I feel like we all go through those stages, like at different times in our lives. Like I think I went through that like when I was in junior high.
I think in junior high,
Right?
that's when me and that girl Alex,
Yeah.
that's when me and her met, and I was totally like that nerdy one that would overanalyze everything and be weird with guys, and
Yeah, because that's the time when you're like, you walk away from the guy and you're like, oh my God, what did I say? I don't even remember what I said. Did I sound stupid? What do you think? Like, do you think he'll talk to me again? Like,
Yeah,
Did you see
definitely.
how he was looking at me when I, like, yeah, that.
Yeah,
We all go through that.
I get like super nervous. Well, I mean, not anymore because I'm married, so I don't need to like talk to anyone.
I don't want to put anybody on blast. I love you when I say this, but that was Brittany.
That's so funny.
Okay, you guys. Brittany, I love you. Okay, I'm going to share a little story. So I ended up taking Brittany to work with me as my assistant. And I'm not going to say where this was at because I don't want to get in trouble. But she was supposed to be my assistant. And literally, it was a group of guys that we were obviously working with. And I was working. Like, we both were literally, like, on a job. And there was, like, tons of, like, really hot guys, all these hot actors. And the entire time, she's sitting next to, like, I'm like, what is going on? She's like, oh my God, did you see that guy? He's so hot. And she's like, he's so hot. And I'm like, dude, stop. Everyone can see you. Like, stop it. And the entire time, like, she has, like, a big, cheesy smile. I'm, like, looking at her like, dude, like, chillax. Like, this is so awkward. And then the whole time, she's like,
I can't wait to like actually
love
meet
you,
her
Brittany.
in person.
But we're practicing. We're practicing on being smooth. She always tells me like, Vanessa, I don't know how you do it, and I'm like, dude, like it's because like we all go through that. We all go through that stage where we're like super giggly and like, you know what I mean, and like overdo it and stuff. So I love you, Brittany, but you're gonna get over it. I know it. You're so freaking hot. Like these guys that talk to you, they're probably feeling that way. It's just like guys are like they sweat. You know, they sweat and they stutter.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm telling you, I love Brittany.
I found your dad.
Oh, let's go into the chat room.
Oh my God.
Hey, Patrick!
Hi, Dad.
Is this the Coaster Crab? Whenever I call him, I say that. I'm like, is this a Kirsty grab? And he
Let me
goes,
give him a hug.
yes, this is Patrick. And I'm like, no, that's not how it goes. Dad.
No, put him back. Put
You're
him
supposed to
back.
give me a ride home.
Hold on. Oh, he's on here.
I will support my father.
He's on here right now. I've seen him like asking a couple questions. Let's go in the chat room, you guys. 'Cause,
Okay.
like I've been putting everyone off. I'm so sorry, you guys. We're still here gonna answer all your questions. And then Pete says, great job, and thanks for letting us know about the show. We enjoyed watching it. Made of Dreams is like, y'all are so cute. Let's see. Everyone's like, Patrick. I think I've seen your dad on here say something, but Las Baronas is like, Steven is so cute. Oh yeah. Yeah. Las Baronas. Abby is like, Las Baronas, did you see Patrick? He was in the bottom right corner. Las Baronas is like, no. Abby Perez is like, aw. And they're all like, Batman. Dunna, 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 Batman.
I love it.
Las Brown's like, ah, yes. No, I'm Batman. Abby's cracking up. Las Brown is like, Spider Pig, Spider Pig.
Spider pig. Spider.
Yeah.
Spider Pig does.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There you go. I'm like clueless over here. Abby Perez is like, when you don't know your own strength, and then she puts a little pig. And then Las Brown's like, the laugh. Oh my God. And then Abby is like, when your nerves get the best of you. I know, right?
Yes.
We've all been through that. And then Made of Dreams, she's like, I don't want to put anyone on blast, but I'm totally going to call someone out right now. Yeah, that was me. It's because we all know who Brittany is because she's been on the show. When I first started Vanessa's Vanity, she was like in like the first, 5 episodes, right, Pox? Yeah. So a couple of people know who Brittany is, and then you know who Brittany is. Mm-hmm. So she's so cute, though. So I think it was a good thing, you know?
Yes.
It's cute. So it goes to show, like,
It's
it happens
an
to people.
endearing
Yeah,
thing.
and it happens to people.
Yeah.
So Abby Press is like, haha, and then she points up. And then Abby Press is like, Patrick. No, this is Patrick, which is like the Patrick that showed up. And then, let's see. Pox is like, I love you, Britt. It was me. I didn't put you on blast.
It wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't me. Okay. And then Made of Dreams is like, everyone knows Brittany. Everyone knows a Brittany. Oh, yeah, that's right. Everyone does know a Brittany.
Everybody does know a Brittany.
Yeah, or we were all once like a Brittany, you know? So, it's true. Oh, we have a new person on here, and it's Phoenix Dark One. Who's that? You know who that is?
Saki.
Oh.
He's like, Steven is indeed cute. Oh. Not as cute as Nikki, though.
Aw. So cute. Some love connection.
Las Bronas is like, excuse you, Phoenix. She's hot, not cute. Watch out now. I see Patrick here. Oh, here he is. He's like, hi, Kim. Hope all is well. I'm fine. Do I have to pick you up?
Yeah.
And then Las Bronas is like, star of the show. Oh, my God.
Is that the puppy?
No, that's her dad.
Oh, yes.
Star of the show.
He's
No,
the star of the show.
It's because
Because he's the star of the show for all of them, right?
yeah, because Kimberly was saying like her dad says he doesn't want to jump on because he's the star of the show.
Yeah,
And
he's like,
everybody knows Patrick because I told you like
He's
he,
like,
he jumps on.
I get too much publicity. I'm going to have to be the guest next time. And I'm like, okay.
I think he
funny.
should be.
Oh my God, he's a cool dude, very cool dude. Okay, so let's go on to your next clip.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Yeah. This is Dr. Nikki. You know how like people don't have insurance, and you know sometimes you gotta go to like the person that shouldn't be your doctor, really.
My name is Antoine. I don't have any insurance, but I was calling because my stomach hurt like crazy.
Oh, I know exactly what's wrong with you.
Are you sure? What's wrong with me?
You're pregnant.
What the hell? I'm a boy. How the hell am I pregnant?
I'm a doctor. I have a white coat. I know these things.
How many months?
Well, I kind of have to go. I'm with
No, I need to know right now. How many
Um,
months? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. How many goddamn months?
You'll be all right. Just give birth, okay? You'll be fine. Bye.
Dr. Nikki, what's wrong with me?
Oh, it's okay. You have the Black Plague.
What? The Black Plague.
Oh my god, he was like, I'm gonna die. And the other one's like, oh my god, I'm due soon. I should have been due. Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 months. What?
Oh my god. We have another one. So this next one,
This one's just my my reel, actually.
the real acting.
Yeah. No. Like, I mean, like a reel is like what you have like a little compilation of things that you've done for agents to see and for people who are going to hire you to like.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got, like a portfolio, but for acting.
Exactly.
Got it. Got it.
My husband is coming home from work. Please don't hurt me. You can take anything you want. Just don't hurt me. Just.
This is the guy that works with you that you're always talking about?
Eli, Frankie, Eli.
Aw, aren't you cute? Even with the coffee stains. Liz, I think you owe him a dinner.
Okay, Eli. How about it? Friday night?
I mean, yeah, sure. Dinner sounds like something I would enjoy.
All right, Eli. I'll see you then.
Nice to finally meet you. Lizzie is always so secretive about everything.
Your name is Daisy?
Yeah?
Shut up!
No.
That is only my favorite flower in the world. Ever!
Isn't she adorable?
You are truly a wise and perceptive individual. I swear by Dr. Joe's work. I've been coming here for 5 years and look at me now!
Clearly, this is going to be a bust.
I mean, just yesterday you had everything going for you. You had your show. You could walk.
Oh, hush up now, girl. We're not going to dwell on all that. Today is a day of happiness. And mimosas. Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Preston got the opera. He won the opera. Yes.
I got it. Oh, I got the tour. I'm going on tour.
Now you have no friends.
The theater world is very small. Every time you go to an audition, you can count on bumping into someone you know, whether you like it or not. No, my love. How are you?
I'm good. Guess what?
What?
I just moved to Queens, Astoria. We're neighbors now.
That's lovely.
Where you headed?
I have a coaching in a bit.
I just came from an audition. Oh my God! Let me tell you, you know who was there, and
It's a perpetual game of 6 degrees of separation. Everyone knows someone who slept with, or who went to school with, or who loves, or who hates someone else. It's very taxing. I have to be running.
okay, neighbor. Make sure you and the boys call me.
Certainly will.
Bye.
Even though I knew I was lying, I knew I would inevitably see her soon. whether I liked it or not.
Wow. Okay, so where did you come up with all these ideas to put that together?
Well, those ones, I didn't like, I put them together, but I didn't like, make
Edit them?
Yeah, I edited the film, but those ones weren't like my ideas. Those were written by other people.
Got it.
Yeah, those were like parts that I played in like films and some series. The last one was drama. My friend actually wrote it.
So it's like your work that you can edit it, put together.
Yes, exactly.
Got it.
Yeah.
That was good. What did you think?
I thought it was like the last one was kind of funny.
Yeah. So it's cool. You're really catering to everything, like horror, comedy.
Yeah, like I'm into like doing whatever. Like I think that's what an actor does. Like you want to play every single role.
You do, but there's some actors that like stick to the same role, and I'm just like,
yeah. I find that boring. I don't think I could ever just
it's like they
stay
did
one role.
amazing in one movie, and they're like playing the same character in a couple other ones. But yeah, I definitely think that you're being diverse is good. It makes you a great actor, obviously. Yeah. Oh my God, let's go back to our chat room.
Okay.
And then Phoenix is like true, because he was confirming what Lasbro, she's like, oh, she's not hot. I mean, she's hot, not cute. Abby is like, I look back, and I'm from Carson. So Abby's in Carson. Carson City. But like that's like by LA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
I still know all the places in LA.
I know, I forget you're new. 2 years, that's not enough. Phoenix Dark One it says actually she's not hot, she's dead sexy. Oh. Dang, watch out. We know who's your biggest fan. Los Barones is like Carson in the house, 310 baby.
310 baby. 310 baby.
And she's like dead on, Phoenix. And then Abby is like, that guy was scary. You know what? I thought it was a comedy film. I thought he was like giving you his number. It's like,
yeah.
I actually thought it. Oh, go ahead.
No, I thought it was gonna be like it says something dumb on the note, but you just started crying, and I was like, oh.
No, actually, in that film, my husband like hired that guy to kill me, and he, he was watching me and like kind of stalking me to kill me, but he found that he actually liked me, and he couldn't kill me, and he didn't like my husband, and so he decided not to kill me, and what he gave me was the the contract that they had and stuff, the money and the pictures of
give it back to you.
Yeah.
We'll give it to you instead of back to your husband.
Yeah.
I was trying to kill you. That
Exactly.
hired him to kill you.
Exactly.
You know what I would have thought?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God, like this guy I met he was a guy that you met on a dating app. I don't know why I'm hooked on dating apps. And he started stalking you. And then he obviously doesn't know you, so he goes and finds out where you live. And then he goes in there because he's obviously a creepo. He stalks people for a living. He goes into your house and he's like, here's my card.
That's hilarious.
I'm just kidding.
Or he's like, I swiped left or right.
Yeah, you swiped right or something. Yeah, whatever.
That's a whole new take on it.
Yeah,
but that
I know.
one actually won an award for best drama at I think it was the LA Film Festival.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
like that was pretty cool. It was like the best dramatic short.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I have to go to one of those. I actually got one of my clients ready for an event for that one. Well, for that event not too long ago. So that was. I have to go next time. She invited me. She was like, "I'll give you." But I was so busy, I couldn't even go, and I wasn't feeling well.
Yeah.
But I have to go to one.
Yes, definitely.
So I heard they're really fun. Yeah. Okay. So so we covered all your videos. So let's go into your other talents. So you brought some art.
Yeah.
So you can tell us all about it.
I did.
And then after that we're gonna go into our shout outs.
Sounds good. Yeah.
And then let's do it.
So I do art. I do some like paintings. This is like one of my acrylic paintings. This is the newest one that I've done. And then I also write some stories as well. I write children's stories, and I've done and I do the illustrations for them. So this is something that I'm working on. I don't really know if you can see it that well. Let me see.
Ooh. Oh, be careful.
So that one is that.
You're just like all around talented. That's good.
I don't have
It's the way
any
to be
like
nowadays.
normal like skills though.
Yeah.
But and then this is just like a doodle that I did. It's like I was talking earlier to you, and I was saying how I learned how to draw by drawing Top Cow comic books, and these are Top Cow comic book
She's
characters.
like a superhero.
Yeah, she is Witchblade, and that one is Fathom. So
Dope.
I was just messing around with those ones.
That's cool.
But
Hey, we
yeah.
cover art. So
Yeah.
yeah, which I love because we're all artists in some kind of way.
She's a really good artist.
Yeah, I showed her one of my drawings, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then obviously because I love Disney, I did Anna and Elsa.
She loves Disney, you guys.
I think
Love.
that's so cute.
So cute.
So I just do, and then this one I drew this for Phoenix Stark, my husband, and that one's like a Zelda picture. So
That is so cool. I'm glad he supports you in everything that you do.
yes, he is very supportive.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is he in like any of the fields that you are into, like acting or modeling?
He does acting, and he's a singer as well. We actually did the show that Stephen and I did together.
Right, when you met.
Yeah, my husband was in it as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then we also have like a video that we did on YouTube and for Instagram. For he's singing like we're singing this hybrid song. It's a rock and opera song mixed, and he's singing the rock part, and I sing the opera part, and I sing a little bit of rock in that one too, actually.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So
okay, and then so wow, thank you for being our guest, our special guest on the
course.
show. We cover so much, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody
We
knows
did.
Nikki. Yes. Opera singer / actress / model. How can people book you for modeling?
Yeah, just contact me through my Instagram. It's my name, Nikki Haggerty, and my name is spelled kind of weird. So it's Nique, and then Haggerty, Haggerty. So
Yes, awesome.
yeah.
And is there a specific type of modeling that you do, so that way they know?
I usually do beauty.
Beauty, okay,
Yeah, I usually do
Because the one
beauty.
that the photos that you sent me were very beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Get it.
generally what
That's her
people like me
profile, you
for.
guys, so you guys can follow her. And yeah, we're gonna go into our shout outs.
Yay, shout outs.
Because we have people that subscribe and then we give them shout outs because who doesn't want a shout out?
Of course.
Also, before we go into the shout outs, if you guys were on here because we were talking about how we had an extra guest, our guest canceled, so we couldn't really cover the topic of beauty. But we have some cool stuff for you for our next show. And
Some secret stuff.
some secret stuff coming up. So for all you beauty lovers, we're really trying. Also, too, before I talk about the shout outs, if you guys are a makeup artist, a hairstylist, Vanessa's Vanity is asking for you guys to send us a tutorial that we can showcase on our show and also show people what you do. And yeah, so if you guys have any tutorials you would like to send over, you can send them to my direct message. You can send them to my Instagram. My Instagram is Vanessa's Bella Makeup, and then we'll go from there with getting all the information. So if you're from Chicago, New York, anywhere, and want to showcase your work, just DM me your info. And that'll be cool, huh? Because then we can see more beauty.
I'll definitely like tell people about that, like other makeup artists, about sending in work.
Yeah, that way you guys can join in on the show without having to be here. I think that would be cool. And then we can talk about more tips of beauty and techniques. And then we can also talk about what we like, and yeah, I think that would be cool. So that's my Instagram, so you guys can send it there. So yeah, going back to our shout outs, we have 3 shout outs that we want to give. And thank you guys so much for subscribing to Free Admission and joining Vanessa's Vanity. This is our first shout out. This is, I can't even see it. I'm sorry.
Just Alice Smart.
Oh, here it is. Oh, this is way slow. So this is our first shout out. Thank you so much, Jess Alice Smart. Thank you so much for subscribing and getting this shout out. Oh my God, I love her makeup. I don't know where she's from. Let's see. She has a YouTube. Let's check this out.
Ontario, Canada.
Dope.
Or Toronto. Toronto? Yeah, Ontario.
Ontario.
She's got patience.
That is cool.
Yeah, I would not be able to do that.
Those straws?
I tried to do that on my
Yeah,
little
those are
sister's
straws.
hair, and I couldn't.
Wow, now I can get those curls. They're like your curls. Yeah. Yours are better, but
the natural.
Can they hear us?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Oh, hey.
I can't
Yours are
imagine.
natural.
I was going to say, I can't imagine, like, curling my hair like this.
That was cool. That was really cool. So you guys
That
definitely
was-
follow her. I'm going to go home and buy some straws so I can create that hair again. She's cutie. Check her out. Follow her. At least this topic, this part will cover some beauty.
Yeah.
So yeah, wow, that's pretty cool. Let's go into our next shout out. Let's see. Dang, she's creative. This is fun.
Oh,
Great.
I like it.
That's beautiful. Ooh.
I love those eye looks.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous. Definitely creative. Mia.sorry, another subscriber. Wow, I love all these looks and her eyes just pop. Beautiful. She's very artistic.
Those are all
Wow.
great.
Ooh, I love it.
Check
She
her out,
reminds
you
me-
guys. Give her a follow. I don't know where she's from.
She reminds me of like the Kat Von D artistry.
She's from Sweden.
Sweden! Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, you're getting them from all over.
Yeah, from Instagram. These are all my IG friends.
Ah,
Yeah.
see, it helps.
It does. All right, here's our next person that we're giving a shout out to. This is Copper Beauty. She's so cute. Very sweet person. I was chatting with her for a while and has a great personality.
Nice.
Super sweet. Copper Beauty Co.
Her Instagram is so cozy.
I love it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at her dogs.
Oh,
It's dog day.
it's dog day every day. Every time we come on Vanessa's Vanity.
Awesome.
I know. Give her a follow, you guys. She has a great IG. She obviously wants to meet more people and is in love with makeup and her dog. She looks like a really cool person.
That's me.
Wow. Well, that covers our shout outs, and that's Nikki's IG. You guys go ahead and follow her. I'm going to go into a little bit of the chat box really quick because there's still people chatting with us. They're amazing. And J Real's like, oh no, Abby's like, that guy was scary. And then J Real's like, have to be up in 3 hours, but you did a great job tonight, Nikki.
Aw, thank you.
Abby's
Jenny.
like, Vanessa, yes, I agree. Stalker. Las Bronas is like, J Real, you're a trooper. You're not going to sleep much.
Aw.
And Abby's like, yes, J Real, you're a trooper. And Las Bronas is like, Abby, she's an artist. I guess they were talking about like your paintings. And then Abby Press is like, I'm going to make a character. And then Las Bronas is like, wow, that's a doodle. And she's like, my doodles are squiggly lines. And Phoenix Dark is like, LOL. And then Abby's like, squiggly. And then she's like putting in those signs where like there's like waves. And then Las Bronas is like, Nikki covered the beauty part of the show. Her voice overall overall herself.
Aww.
So sweet. And then Abby Perez is like, I love makeup. I love her makeup. Mia. And then Las Bronas is like, Vanessa, is the crew going to have a meet and greet soon? Yeah, we were thinking about it.
Yeah,
I actually would love to invite. Me and Pox actually have talked about it. Like we're all of our guests that have been on Vanessa's Vanity, like all of us getting together, collabing on something, or just like hanging out one day, exclusively, and then having our fans subscribe to watch. You know, like hang out with us.
Yeah, that'd
Isn't that a good idea?
Awesome.
That'd
Yeah.
be great.
Yeah.
So, thank you for bringing in your art because you know what? Like, we haven't had many, a lot of people that are artists. But next week, we're actually inviting on a couple that are artists.
Oh, that's so
So,
cute.
since you love art, I want to invite you to watch the show.
Oh, yeah,
and then
of
maybe in the
course.
future come back on Vanessa's Vanity.
Yeah.
Because you did a great job.
Oh, thank you
Right?
guys. It was so nice meeting you
I
and
know.
hanging out with you.
Did you have
Thanks for
fun?
I did.
Awesome.
I was nervous. You remember
Not
I said that.
You were nervous.
Yeah.
You were nervous, huh?
No, I was nervous. I was like, what if I'm not that interesting? What if
Oh, I
don't
remember
do-
you said
We went over an hour, so yeah, you have a lot of talent. So you're good. You're good.
People are very interested in you.
Very
Yay.
interested. And then Abby is like, thanks so much for sharing your talents.
Of course. Thank you for watching and liking me.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, they loved you. So that's a wrap, you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure you guys tune in next week on Vanessa's Vanity, same time at 9 p.m. Pacific time. And have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye. Woo. Peace out.